But do you think that I'm not a school musician. I'm a completely ear guide. I can't read. I can't write. I can't read or write. Period. Almost.
Right.
But do you really think it has helped you? I mean, you're such a great guitar player, and you can play any kind of music. Do you think the school, the Berklee School of Music, is that necessary for someone? Would you recommend it?
It's funny, people ask me, they say, should I go to Berklee next year? Should I not go to Berklee next year? And I go, it's what you make of it. Now, I, for the record, can't read or write music myself, but I understand a bit of theory. But ultimately, like, I was always my own kind of theorist. You know, I think if you listen to a song, if you play a chord on a guitar and you go, that sounds like that chord from that song, you're already starting to teach yourself, you know? So I was pretty self-taught, somewhere in between kind of my own weird theory and also knowing, I think if you're a songwriter or a guitar player, if you just know the sort of the solfege, like the do, re, mi, and intervals and stuff like that, and then make enough mistakes and figure out, they're like, the guitar neck's like neighborhoods. You know, you know this, like, you're like, oh, we're in G?
I do?
Oh, is it a blues song? You're like, I'm in the, well, you know,
yeah,
playing,
okay, yeah,
and you go, oh, I'm in this neighborhood. I know my friends around here. I'm in the G. And then you go, oh, I'm gonna mess around and go to some other things. And you go, oh, I'm in a no man's land. I don't know where I am. So for me, I've just invented my own little maps and stuff. But it depends on your personality type. And I'm really half taught and half sort of magical thinking that I've invented, which I think makes a really good
You have to be
mix.
creative, but the three school guys that I've played with, you, Eddie Van Halen, and Joe Satriani, my three favorite guitar players, no joke.
Can I have the tape of that?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
And it's like playing with you guys is always, you just seem to be one notch above when you have some kind of a schooling or are able to understand music a little deeper than the guys, the blues guys that I came from, and then we just jam, but you know, you say, hey, you know, go to that, you know, chord, and they go, what chord's that? You know, to where you, you know, I just think it's valuable for young kids that probably look up to you.
Absolutely. There's the format, a certain way that you format, taking something you didn't know, learning it, and where you put it so that you can use it.
Yeah.
So for me, when I first started playing guitar, everything was not about knowing it to know it, it was about knowing it so you could play more on the guitar. So I was never into the race of how much you knew. I still can't have conversation about theory. Like I have friends who are incredible players, and they'll go, I can't believe you did that Mixolydian thing over that chord. I go, that's a mistake. You know what I mean? You go,
that's what Joe does to me.
You go, that's a problem. And they go, yeah, because they go like, that's out. And you go, that's wrong.
No, creativity and schooling are two different things. I really believe that. You know, you can be an educated idiot, and you can be a savant
sort of street guy.
Yeah, and be a